Well, ahead of the G20 summit in September in New Delhi, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has written to G20 member countries, and according to sources, he has proposed African Union to be given full membership at the upcoming summit in India's capital city. The step has been reportedly taken at the request of African nations. Sources say the Indian Prime Minister has been at the helm of this drive towards a more representative and inclusive global architecture. India currently holds the presidency of G20. As part of its presidency, New Delhi has been the face of the global south time and again. It voices out issues of developing countries on the global platform, especially African nations. The Group of 20 currently has 19 members. It is the premier forum for international economic cooperation. The organization was founded in 1999 after Asian financial crisis for finance ministers and central bank governors. It plays an important role in strengthening governance on all major economic issues. For the year 2023, G20 will focus on the theme of one Earth, one family and one future. G20 is expected to adopt a leaders' declaration at the conclusion of the summit that would state leaders' commitment towards the priorities discussed. And for more on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sabor, has sent us this report from New York.
The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has written to his G20 counterparts hoping and calling that the African Union, which is a grouping of 55 African countries, should become part of the G20. Now, the development comes even as India is the chair of the G20 and has been calling for the African countries to get voice at the global platforms, including at the United Nations Security Council. In fact, India has been several times saying that there should be an African seat at the reformed United Nations Security Council. In fact, we know that how there has been outreach by New Delhi towards Africa several times. In fact, India, under its presidency of the G20, has invited several African countries, including Egypt, to attend the G20 summit. So, all in all, it's part of India's larger policy to basically give voice to the global south, and Africa is seen as vital to this entire policy. With video journalist Vikram Siddhant for WION in New York.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.